Disclaimer. The process used in this video is how I personally use it. All artists have different ways of drawing, so there isn't one way of doing it. Yo, what's up, YouTube, man? How's you doing? How's your day? How's your life? How's the husband? How's the wife? Glad you doing. All right, and in today's video, I'm just going to be showing you how to draw torsos. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, so how I draw the torsos is, firstly, I wanted to start off with the rib cage. Now, most people use the rib cage as like a box, or some will actually do a rib cage shape. I like to use mine as like a little egg. I do use, the little rib cage shape. So I personally start off, with an egg. You want to make sure you draw a line down the middle, and then you draw a line across it. You want to make like a plus inside, the little egg shape. Once you get your egg shape, draw a line straight down. This will represent the halfway mark or the center line of your torso and of your, upper body, let's just say. Once you do that, you want to draw two curves on the bottom of the egg. Think of it as like a tree. You see like, at the bottom of the tree, it curves a little bit. Think of it like that. And after that, you want to curve the ends inward. That represents, the midsection or the pocket of life. After that, you can draw, curves on the side of it to represent the thighs. Just something quick. Something quick I want to do, something easy. It isn't something, I'm not going to go full into detail with the, upper body. Okay, so now you're going to go back up to your torso about right here. What you're going to do is you're going to draw a line straight down, right to where, the pocket of life is. Do it on both sides. What this would do is that will show or represent the obliques as well as the, abs. So that way you don't have to draw like a Hershey's bar for the abs. It's like kind of simplified, but either way, you're still going to have to like kind of do it in a way. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go to the side right here, and you're going to draw a curve about like right there. And then you're going to do the same for the other side. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but you can usually see on muscular bodies. It's like kind of like the V taper line. I want to say, I could be wrong about, the specific name, but you know what I mean. And just with this alone, this kind of shows how to draw the torso. This is how I draw the torso. You have the lines at the bottom, top, to represent, the abs, and you have the two lines on the sides to represent the V taper. And also, if you want to, this can work on male bodies as well. You get your torso. If you want to make a more squarish top, get your torso, get your tree stump for the stomach, draw the lines on the side, and draw the little curves on the side as well to show the V taper, as you can see right here. Drawing that in, you got the little pocket of life right there. Refine, the torso if you want to. This is something quick. Refine the sides, get your little tree stump shape, curve it in just a little bit more. Once you get that, go to your rib cage, draw a line straight down to where the pocket of life is, and then draw another one, and go to the side right here, and just draw the curves right there to show you a little V taper line. I'm really not sure what it's called, so I'm just going to call it the V taper line. That's how I call it. And this is really just how I, draw the torsos and the upper bodies. But now you may be wondering, what if I want to do it at like, like a semi-ish 3/4 view? Well, here's another method on how to do it. Firstly, you're going to get your egg shape. Once you do that, get your egg shape, you're going to make a little plus, right? Go straight down and straight over. But here is the part that makes this method a lot more different. You're not actually going to cut into it. What you're going to do is you're going to draw or label the collarbone. Why you want to label the collarbone? Because that way this shows the angle of it. Usually the torso angle changes depending on, where the collarbone is. So if the torso is facing down, then the collarbone faces down. If the torso is at a 3/4 angle, the collarbone is also at a 3/4 angle. So once you label your collarbone, then what you're going to do is change that egg into a rib cage shape. So cut into that, then make sure you add this little curved bit into it. I'm not exactly sure, what it's called, Then what you're going to do is, turn that bottom into a waist pelvis. I'm just going to, be very, very quick with it. I'm not really going to define it. If you guys, want a pelvis waist tutorial, I can give you guys that, right? Just be quick with it. And then what you're going to do, get your little tree trunks again, or the tree method, curve that. Then, just like how we did last time, from the corners, bring those back down right to where the park of the life is. Then over to the side, turn this into that V taper. Now, usually when it comes to muscular characters, this method mainly works on muscular characters. But if you want to use this for non-muscular characters or curvy characters, just to label those out, that's actually perfectly fine too. Well, that's going to be the end of this tutorial. If you guys want to see more art stuff like this, then let me know in the comments below. And while you're down there, you should go check out this video that's also on the screen. You will like it.